Today's project is web hosting. We're going to create our very own web server, a free web server. The first thing we need to do is download and install WAMP server. So you go to your browser, you search WAMP server or XAMPP, and you download it and install it. After you install WAMP server, it will look something like this. As you can see, I have WAMP server version 2.2. What we need to do is to put our WAMP server online. Then we're going to need to start all services to make it available to us, so that we can have our web service online or web pages online. If you have configured WAMP server correctly, the first thing you should see when you click localhost is your own web page. This should be configured. I've already configured mine, so let's not spoil the surprise. Where your web pages would be is in your www directory. So as you can see, in your directory you might only see test MySQL and index, but as you can see, I populated mine with a lot more code. So after we have configured our WAMP server and populated it with our web pages, we could go to localhost, and there we should see our web page should come up. Well, it's taking a while. Okay, so as you can see, my web page is dreamresort.tt at localhost, but it's no fun having your web page on your own PC or your own network. To make this available on the internet, you would need to go to your router. So we go to our router's address, which is usually 192.168.1.1. You log in, and we try and locate port forwarding. This will be used for putting your website on the internet, your web pages on the internet. So I'd go to applications and gaming and try to locate port range forward, so port forwarding. What we're going to do, we're going to name our application HTTP for web. We're using port 80 to 80. We're using both TCP and UDP, so we select that. What we need is our local IP address, so we could go to our command cmd and type in ipconfig. Here we shall see our local area network IPv4 IP address, which is 192.168.1.103. So that's the address we'll be using to link our web page over the internet through our router. So as you can see, I've populated it at 192.168.1.103 and I've enabled it. So services can flow through port 80 to this address on my local network through my router. So what we can do is we can test it. So we could press 192.168.1.103 and our web page should come up. But that's not the fun part. Fun part is getting it over the internet. So what we're going to do, we need to go to a site like What's My IP. whatsmyip.org, and this should give us our international IP address. Right, so as you can see, our international IP address. So this address now is what we can reach over the internet through our router to our page. So we're going to copy this, and because we have enabled it on our router as HTTP, we can able to locate our web page online. There you have it. but then that's no fun. Who wants to remember 4 octets, 11 to 12 digits to remember our website? New things, DNS. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have our free DNS. So our domain name service, we're gonna go to .tk and we're gonna register for a free domain name so we can access our web page over the internet with the use of a domain name instead of an IP address. So what you can do, as I have done before, I have registered dreamresorttt.tk. So I could pick one of the other available ones that I have tried to register also, and you press go. Well, I've already used these, so but when you go to .tk, you enter your domain name, press go, then you enter your IP address, HTTP IP address, and then you register for a free domain, enter your various information, and there you should be able to enter your domain name and still reach your IP address or your web page. So in my case, I will use dreamresorttt.tk. I'll press enter, and here I have my web page from my own domain, dreamresorttt.tk. So there you have it, web hosting, free service from your own PC. Thank you for watching.